Hi all, so the first book I want to speak about is 6 Months to Six Figures by Peter Voogd. But what I love about it is that it's all about action. It's all about taking the relevant action you need in order to build the type of life and business you want. And it doesn't baby you at all. It literally gives you everything you need to know in order to start your foundation of building a successful life and business. So it basically has if you don't do these things, fine. And if you do, you do. But here are all the ingredients. You either do something with them or you don't. It's almost like a workbook. So it's not full, don't get me wrong, it's not full of exercises. But what it does let you do is, if you have a pen close by, you can literally write down the answers to some of the questions it makes you think about. Whereas most books, you kind of write notes or you highlight things, but you don't ever get the chance to really, execute those exercises that they do tell you about in the books, or you don't get the chance to write down your answers to things that your mind is being provoked to think. And it's one of those things where you either do it or you don't. So that's what I love about that book. I also like the fact that it's super digestible and easy to read. I love the fact that there's also things that you can do, that you can physically write out in the book, and answers to questions that provoke your mind to think. And by the way, I urge you to read that book and digest it. If you're going to read it, digest it. Don't just flick through the whole book and put it down. You need to digest each chapter and put something into place after you've read it. Yeah, definitely pick it up. And I particularly like Peter Voogd because of his energy. Full of energy, he's full of life, and he's young as well. He's a young multi-millionaire just like us, and he's dedicated to helping people like us, grow and achieve and just do amazing things. And he does talk about things that really do work. It's just a case of people putting them into place. He definitely helped me when I read it, and actually it was one of the things that probably tipped me into quitting my job, and quitting working for someone forever. It was after reading that book that I was like, that's it. So yeah, it's really good, and it's definitely great, like I said, for those who are transitioning into a new period in life. You want to change jobs, you want to change careers, or you're beginning to build something. It's definitely a good one to pick up if you're at that stage. So that is 6 Months to Six Figures. The second book is a great follow-on from 6 Months to Six Figures, and it's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Now Hal and Peter Voogd, that author, are actually good friends, and this Miracle Morning book kind of breaks down how to have a really perfect morning, or how to put yourself on a really good frequency, in a really good state of mind from the morning, so that your day can go successfully well as your morning has gone. And he doesn't tell you how to do it. He does tell you how to do it, but he doesn't tell you what to do as such. You can kind of customize your morning so that it works for you. And he just gives you some things that you could include, but you decide ultimately what you'd want to do and how you'd want to do it in order to lay out your morning. And again, superly easily digestible book, and easy and quick to read, and it's a good follow-on from 6 Months to Six Figures, so definitely pick that up. So it's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. The third book is The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco, and again, amazing book. I love it. I think it's got so much energy in it, and it's all about, again, taking action, and it challenges the way you think daily about your business and about building wealth. And it also challenges a lot of the past books I've read as well, which is always cool, because I find a lot of books, sometimes they contradict themselves, like from different authors, and I find you just take what works for you. But I quite like MJ DeMarco's take on things. He really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I've read in the past, and yeah, I think it's a super cool book, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur. It's great, especially because there are more entrepreneurs than ever before in this business climate. So I think it's even more relevant than some of the books that have been written in the past about business and building wealth. It's relevant. So yeah, definitely pick up that book. It's called The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco. And you can literally flick through and you'll find so many nuggets. And it does, again, tweak your mindset once you've read it. It's a really good one. Stay tuned for my 4th and 5th book recommendations for a successful year. In the meantime, don't forget to follow me on social media and to click subscribe to this channel. See ya!